Hello, I'm Nicolette Amarillas. Welcome to my channel. I'm an exercise coach and a posture and movement specialist, and I want to help you move better, move without pain, and better understand a lot of the exercises that you do in the gym every single day, and maybe introduce you to a couple new ones. Today we're going over the trap 3 raise, which gets the lower traps, so the parts like right over the shoulder blades and right below. It's a single joint exercise, and it's a remedial exercise, so it's definitely an exercise that's done at the very end of your workout and is there to support the shoulder and all of the muscles around it. It's a really good exercise if you're someone who wants to improve shoulder strength and also shoulder mobility. Now there's 2 ways to do this. You can do it bilateral with both arms working at the same time, and you can also do it unilateral. I'll start with the bilateral and then I'll quickly show you the unilateral version, which is very similar. Okay, so this exercise is really important for the backside of the body and strengthening the shoulders. So I'm excited to show you this one today. We'll start with the bilateral version, which is working both arms. Now you don't need a tonal, but you would need a cable machine. So you'll take one hand to the opposite side handle and then grab the other hand or the other handle with the opposite hand. Now the movement is going to be coming from down to up. So we're basically coming in front of our body up into the shape of a Y to work the muscles through the backside of the body over the shoulder blades. Now, even though the arms are going up, we're not thinking about the neck and the upper traps. We're really doing our best to actually keep those muscles dormant and not letting them work too much. Now, this is a challenging move, so I'm only gonna do 5 pounds today. I'm first just gonna start weightless on tonal, just to walk you through the movement itself. So feet are hip distance, knees are soft. The tonal arms are down and a little wider, 1 click out wider than parallel. From here, I'm gonna retract my shoulder blades and engage my back so I'm not relaxed. Tuck in my hips a little bit and squeeze my glutes and engage my core. My palms are facing my thighs with the cables crossed. From here, I'll soften my elbows, but not straighten them. Like I'm not bending or straightening. They're just right in the middle, just a soft elbow bend. And then I'm gonna use the backside of my body to bring the arms up into the shape of a Y with soft elbows. See, this is the point where it'd be really easy to shrug. We don't wanna shrug. We wanna keep those shoulder blades down and back. Sweeping in front of the body and then ending right in front of the hips and the thighs. Now it's really easy with this move to let the rib cage flare open like this when you bring the arms up, because when it's really hard or it's really heavy, the body's gonna do whatever it can to help get that weight up. So if on tonal the 5 pounds itself already feels too heavy, that's normal. Try your best to do as much of the range of motion as you can without letting the shoulders come up. Now the single arm version, it's gonna look very similar. I'm gonna take one handle and I'm gonna stand to the side on the opposite side of the handle that I'm holding on to. So my side of my body is reaching toward or is facing toward the end of the cable arm, and that opposite hand, the outside hand, is holding the weight. So same movement pattern here. Knees soft, chest open, hips tucked in. Arm comes up and out. So notice this, right? Crossing in front of my body a little bit. Up and out, like the shape of a Y on one side. Think about starting the movement in the back. So don't let the hand and forearm start the movement. The hand and forearm just come along for the ride. Try your best to start the movement from the back and end the movement with the back. Send your brain to these muscles here so that these muscles here can relax and not work as much. Okay, so that's a simple one, but simplicity doesn't necessarily mean easy. So going into this movement, just be prepared to lift a little bit of weight. You won't be able to lift a lot, whether you're using regular cable machine or you're using tonal. This is a single joint movement with the arm straight going into an upward position. All of those things combined just make it very, very challenging. So just don't be surprised if the weight isn't super heavy. If you have any questions about executing this move, or if you try it and you really enjoyed it, or you have questions after trying it, please feel free to comment below. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help. I'm Nicolette Amarillas, and I hope to see you soon.